Hey YouTube, it's your girl Dr. J, and today I am going to do a review of a program that is not just amazing, but it's free. I know I've had some program reviews in the past and they've been on the expensive side, but this is something that anybody can afford because it is absolutely free to participate. And it works great for homeschoolers. It's not specifically designed for homeschoolers, but it works great for homeschoolers. We implement it as part of our homeschool curriculum, and I love it. The program is called DIY, and it is a program where kids take on various different challenges and then they can earn digital badges. At one point, the program, they're going to have actual badges that you can buy, but right now kids just earn digital badges when they finish completing the challenges. Now, the good thing about the challenges, and the reason why I said it will work for any family, is because there's so many different challenges to choose from. For instance, I printed out the pages that have the badges. They don't show pictures of the badges when you do the printout, but the badges will show when you go onto the site. Your child can be a summerologist, circuit bender, ornithologist, forester, animator, astronomer, athlete, back-end developer. Yes, back-end developer. It says write scripts that interact with servers, the less visible back-end of websites. Also, biologist, block builder, botanist, camper, cardboarder, cartographer, chef, chemist, clothing maker, cryptographer, dancer, data visionary, detective. Yes, detective badge. Detectives are masters of observation, able to recreate events, looking only at what's left behind. Filmmaker, fashion designer, entrepreneur, etymologist, forager, fort builder, front-end developer, game developer, gamer, gardener, geologist, industrial designer, instrument maker, illustrator, nodder, landscaper, magician. You get the idea. There are badges that just run the scope of anything not only a child might be able to do right now, but that a child might be interested in. What happens is you complete 3 challenges within that category. And when you complete those 3 challenges and they're all, marked off as approved, then you earn that digital badge. The way it works is each child, you're going to create an account for the child. And the thing that I love about it is that even though it's an online program, you don't have to reveal your child's identity. Every child picks out their own avatar and they make up a nickname that they'll go by. So they never use their real name on the site. And what you're going to do is you're going to upload, they're going to choose a challenge to tackle. Once they complete the challenge, they upload a picture of the final product or a video of them completing the task, and then they submit it, and then it gets, approved, like, yes, you did meet all the requirements for this challenge, so you've completed this and you have credit. And they also have an opportunity, like when your child puts their, skill that they just completed on there, other kids can reply to their site. But the thing that I really, really love about it is that they have amazing parent controls. For instance, anytime my children might upload something a challenge that they've completed, I get an email saying, okay, Speedster, that's one of my kids' nicknames on the site, Speedster completed this challenge, and it gives me a link to the challenge. Anytime somebody comments on something that my children have done, I get an email that says this comment was submitted under this area on Speedster's site. Anytime my children comment on another person's work, I get an email. If people can follow each other, like let's say there's some kid and they just do amazingly cool stuff, they might have followers. Anytime somebody goes to follow my child, I get notified. I have complete access to every single one of their accounts. So I absolutely love the parent controls that are built into it. So it's just really, really cool. We implement it as part of our homeschooling curriculum now. For instance, I told you guys we were going to be doing astronomy. So astronomy is one of the badges that you can earn, and these are just screenshots. Astronomer is one of the badges, but again, I just chose to print it out in black and white just to not use ink, for this. But it says, astronomers investigate everything between Earth and the furthest reaches of the universe. There are pros that use fancy, expensive tech, but there are also DIY amateurs with simple tools that discover new things all the time. So it says that there are 10 challenges. At the bottom of the page, it'll say there are 10 challenges for this. So then you click on that, and it gives you the 10 challenges. Okay, so here's first 6 and then last 4. So the challenges that you complete, you need to complete 3 challenges. They are, you can make a sundial, make a solar viewer, build a model solar system, build an astronomy flashlight, build an astrolabe, build a spectroscope, build an observatory, launch a near space balloon, make a telescope, or build a planetarium dome and projector. So, of course, some of these things are something that younger children, like my kids, could do, like make a sundial or make a telescope. Other things, they will be for like an older child, 10, 11, 12. That'll be a child that'll build a planetarium. So once your child picks a challenge. So I said, okay, make a sundial. So once you click on make a sundial as your challenge, it'll give you a list of links that you can go to where you can find out various ways to build a sundial. And the links are going to be to free directions. So there's a link to directions for a paper sundial with latitude, how to attempt a vertical sundial, how to attempt a vertical mounted sundial, how to make a sundial cup. So you just explore those sites and say, okay, this is the one that I want to do. And then there's also going to be links to the challenges that have been completed by children that submitted theirs. So there's a sundial by Ario. That's the child's nickname. So you can click on Ario's sundial. And then Myoon, that's their name. Their avatar is an owl, and that child made a paper sundial. So you can click on that so you can see what other kids have done. I love, love, love this program. Your child can do it by themselves, or you can make a DIY club in your area, or see if there are any DIY clubs in your area. For instance, my kids, they are a club, and we would definitely let other kids in the area into the club if they wanted to, but we are officially on the DIY site. We are the homeschool hackers. And so my kids, are considered a club. It's free to register as a club. They send you little patches for all the kids that are a part of your club, or your child can just do it solo. It's up to them. One of the badges that that my daughter's working on is a shoe designer. And like the first thing she submitted was she made these little shoes out of paper towel and tape, and she just put it together, made a little slipper. I took a picture of her with her foot showing with that. We uploaded it, and she got credit for making a shoe. Other things that she may do, she may make a pair of sandals. That's another challenge. And then also which is just taking an old pair of shoes that you have and redecorating them so that they look kind of cool and funky. So, some kids, did duct tape over theirs in different colors. Other kids used permanent marker on there. So it's all about your child being creative. My younger son, the other half of the Wonder Twins, he got credit for making a recycled toy, because he took a big box and made a marble run game with it. And we submitted that. He got credit for it. They're working on their musician badges. We uploaded video from their recitals. And then another thing that they can do to one of the challenges is to make your own song. Another challenge is to, freestyle on an instrument. So there's just tons and tons and tons of stuff to do. I love this program. I am going to put a link to the site in the description box, but it is literally you just go to www.diy.org and get your child a free account. It is great. Go through the different challenges they have for earning badges. This is just the most amazing program. And again, it is free. It's that type of program where, there may not be a scouts area or a 4-H club in your area, or you may just choose not to do, Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts or 4-H. And this is something that you guys can do as a family. I like that, my twins are boy and girl. So if they were going to go into scouts, they would have to be in different troops, and we'd have to, be driving all over to different places. They wouldn't be able to do things together. But with DIY, they're able to work together because they're considered a club, or you don't even have to be considered a club, but if you choose to be, they can do things together as a team, because they have club-based challenges. So it's just really, really a well thought out program. I love it. It has great parental controls built into the program so that I'm comfortable with my kids being on it. I really walk them through the submissions because of their ages, but if you had a child who was 10, 11, and you gave them some internet freedom, they could really navigate this site and you would have really, really good control with it. So I just think that it is amazing. Like I said, we implement it as part of our homeschooling, so that's under that specials category. So if they want to do something neat and cool and exciting, they can also earn badges as they do it. There's really good ideas. They had just some great ideas for under the gardener badge. We have a small garden that the children use to grow things, and they just had different aspects of gardening that they could earn badges for that I didn't even think about. So the challenges are really good because they think outside of the box. They have some with Legos that, even though we own thousands of Legos, they had some challenges and show some ideas that we had just never come across before. So it's just really neat. Also, there's stuff that my kids can grow into. My kids aren't that good at like game design right now, but it motivates them to learn more about game design so they can earn a game design badge. So I would say definitely check it out. See if it fits with your family. See if it fits with something that you would like to do. But it is a great program, absolutely free, lots of creativity, and a homeschooler could just go absolutely wild with this program. So hope that helps. And this is Dr. J at DAJedu, and I'm out. Bye-bye.